Hi, my name is Ira Reingold. I'm the Executive Director of the National Association of Consumer Advocates. I'm also a board member of the Montgomery County Office of Consumer Protection Advisory Board. This series will be about how to buy a car without being cheated. Getting a car loan. When you buy a car, you need to think about it for three separate processes: getting a car loan, buying a car, and then selling a trade in if that's what you have, a car that you need to sell. Today, we will talk about getting a car loan. Now, the first lesson that everyone should know about if you want to be treated fairly in this process is do not go into the car purchasing process being dependent on the car dealer for financing. I know it seems easy. Most people do that. You go to the car dealer, they'll arrange financing for you. You do not want to do that because you're losing control over the transaction. Maybe you will at some point arrange financing with a car dealer, but that is not how you need to approach the car purchase process. You need to arrange your own car loan before you do that. So what do you need to do to make that happen? First, you really need to shop for a car loan and get pre-approved for that loan. You need to be able to go to that car dealer and say, hey, I've got $15,000 car loan in my pocket, right? I can pay for this car. I don't need your financing, whether it's with cash, with the car loan, whatever that amount of pre-approval is. Well, how do you do that? How do you go about doing that? Well, how do you shop for a loan? Well, I would say that before you even begin the process of shopping for a loan, you really need to understand your own financial situation, right? You want to know what type of loan you're going to qualify for. What does your credit history look like? What does your credit report look like? Because you want to be in a position that you will be getting as good a loan as possible. You don't want to be in a position where you're going to get a subprime loan. So the first thing you really want to do before you even begin the process of shopping for a car loan is to have a pretty good understanding of what your credit situation is. It is really easy to get your credit report, credit score, and the only place you should do that is at annualcreditreport.com. That is a free website that people are entitled to get their three major credit reports. You can find it on the Federal Trade Commission's website. That's annualcreditreport.com, and that's where you should look. Pull up your credit report. Make sure that your credit is in good shape. Do not go in blindly when you're going to get a loan. Have an understanding of what your financial picture is. Don't assume that your credit is bad or not perfect. Go in and find out, because you may be entitled to a better loan than you think. And that information is helpful in whatever process you're engaged in. Be informed when you're going to get a loan. So if you determine that your credit needs a little work, that you've got some debt you need to take care of, that there's some loans that are outstanding, you may need to decide that maybe you want to wait a few months. You may wait 3 months or 6 months to build your credit score back up. Once you feel your credit is in good enough shape, then you should begin the process of getting a car loan. The first thing you should do is, if you have a banking relationship, and most people do, or even better, a relationship with a credit union, is go to them. Go to your bank, go to your credit union, and say, I'd like to get approved for a car loan. You can go to the bank, you can go to the credit union, and you should get approved. You'll need to understand how much the loan is for and what those terms are. And they should be able to provide you with an approval letter that you can take with you and carry with you when you go to the car dealer. Or you can also go online. It's not really hard to shop for a loan online. Oftentimes there are websites that you can look like that will provide you with a number of different rates and costs of car loans. Now be careful, because there are brokers and you can apply and you may get solicited by 10 or 12 or 15 car loan providers, but you can look and see if there's something that matches what you're looking for or better than the deal that your bank or credit union gave you, and you might apply there too. But what you really are looking for is to get approved for a certain amount, the amount of money that you've decided that you need to purchase a car, because you may have some other cash that you'll use as well. Once you've been pre-approved for that loan, that's what you need to have to further the car process. So make sure you're pre-approved. And once you're pre-approved and have that money theoretically in your pocket, or at least in your back pocket, you then can seriously begin the car shopping process. To review, before you begin the real process of buying, you really should arrange for a car loan first. You should understand your financial situation, make sure that you're getting the best loan possible and your financial situation is in pretty good shape so that the car loan you get is a good prime car loan. You can shop at your local bank, the bank you have a relationship with, or even go online, but be careful. And what you want from that bank or what you want from that online lender is a letter of pre-approval. That means they have approved you for a loan and that you will get that money when you say you want to sign for that money. With that letter in your pocket, with that pre-approval in the pocket, you will then be able to seriously begin the car shopping process.
Thank you for watching. Did you enjoy this video? You can find more consumer education videos like this one on both our website, www.montgomerycountymd.gov/OCP, as well as on our YouTube page at ConsumerWise. Should you need assistance from the Montgomery County Office of Consumer Protection, you can drop us an email at consumerprotection@montgomerycountymd.gov, as well as using the MC311 phone system. Well, take care and see you soon.